Hey everyone, today's video is gonna be giving a sketchbook tour of a mini sketchbook. Well, I don't have any top-down camera, so I'm just gonna show you these. This is the first one. Crazy, like leaves and stuff. I think it's very, very abstract. And a lot of these, I don't know what they are, but this is like a tree. These are tons of leaves. I think I should put a date on these. But this was somewhere like probably last year. So yeah. And then a heart size of an eye. And little hair sticking out of it. And eyelashes there, kind of sort of like a mandala style, but something different. I really like this. It's pretty unique. So, and this is clouds, and then a tree, and then some like grass or something. I think this was during winter when all the leaves fell out. Of a house and a tree and some wind blowing, and this corner we have this like funny looking, pretty creative. I'm actually proud of the sketchbook. There isn't much mistakes yet in it, but like it's cool. Kind of like a mandala version. I should have done the other half. I think it would have looked cool, but I think it looks cooler. Half of it. Maybe I can try to trace it in Procreate. Try to make it look unique, but it does look awesome. I would say it's... But then I decided to use some color pencils in this one. Very like... I think there's a clock here, some mountains. I think not wasting time, timeless vibe. I do like using color pencils because it adds a different touch to it. I kind of made it horrible with this design at the back, but I think it does look in, out, in, out. I think I like this so much better. And next we have like a tree, a fall tree. I think I did a good job with this. And then some leaves there, and then some dirt, some grime, and a blue purple sky. And then this was when I went to Lake Geneva, and then this is, it's hard to see it, but it's kind of like, there's like a tree here, and then there's like some waves here. It was kind of like a lake. I should actually make it darker to see it better, but it's definitely one of the unique designs. And then this is my swirly design, which I do a lot more of these than I give myself credit. But you can see like there's so much movement and fluidity in this design. I think every design is one of a kind. Yeah, I really liked. And then this is some trees, and then some snowflakes, and then little snowflakes inside of it. I think I did this probably on the road trip we went to South Carolina. Maybe I did then. I don't know exactly when I did these, but I think I did these really recently, and I really like it. I like how I did the snowflakes, definitely. Because each snowflake is different and it's hard to draw snowflakes, but each one of these are different size, shape, depending on the humidity in the air. Everything changes. And yeah, it changes into these amazing shapes. Some of them, all of them are different. There's actually 120 different snowflakes, which is like shocking, but yeah, that's a fun fact for you. And then I have what I call heart house, and then like this side, the whatever you call it, the driveway, and then this is kind of like the grass, but I made it more like kind of like wood, something different, definitely. And I really loved hearts, so I added hearts, and then a regular normal tree, and then I added this wood like pattern to it. It does look sort of different than the others. And then this is my favorite one. This is actually an illustration of what my house looks like. I thought it would be so cool when I look back at this and I see it, and it reminds me of my childhood home, which there's little mailbox here, which is accurate. It is pretty accurate. And then this is the grass. I think I did a fabulous job in illustrating this in an abstract way. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. This is the mountains. It was of the Blue Ridge Mountains when you cross all the way from, like, I think it's the Appalachian Mountains is right near North Carolina, so I thought I would illustrate it. These clouds, they're not that great, but I think they're a huge representation. This is the road, this is the signature, and yeah, I really like it. It's definitely something more different than my usual style, but I think I'm getting pretty good at illustrations. Maybe someday this will actually look realistic, but until then we had the abstract version. And this one is a mandala type of thing. This is like a diamond, some circles around it, then triangles. I really want to get more into making mandalas like this, so yep, I really like it a lot. Sort of like, I don't know what to call this, but definitely a lot of circles. And this design, I don't know how to, kind of looks like a corn to me. Maybe corn on the cob, probably that. And then we have this sort of mandala, circular, with lots of curves and edges. I really like this design because it's very edgy, very cool. Something way different than my usual style, which is more swirlies and stuff, but that's cool. And then this kind of like flower, cool mandala type thing. I did decide to do more mandala, so this is right up Allie's. And then I did this geometric thing where I just use triangles to make a design, which was the whole point. I think it's great to challenge yourself to do stuff like this because, yeah, I think it turned out great. But there's where rectangles, so I kind of like didn't complete the challenge fully, but that's the best waves I've ever done before. And I didn't add any color because I thought it would ruin it, so we just have black and white for now. And this was, I drew it on New Year's Eve, I think. So, fireworks and snowflakes, sort of. And this one was my brother's. We did a little challenge. Happy New Year. You see it's his, but don't tell him I showed it. And this, we actually did a few more. This is mine on the wave with some stairs and a house. I actually should try to do an illustration like this. I think it looks so cool. This is his. We did a challenge together. I think it was on New Year's, sitting on the table, just wanted to do something, and we were in a restaurant and decided to do something great. So we draw the bridge and palmetto, and then ocean, and then a boat. And then these are inspired by the rainbow house. Well, there's a row of houses that are in different colors. This inspired that. And I attempted to draw palmetto, which is probably much more different than a palm tree, but get the point. I think this is amazing. And this, I actually drew it when I was sitting, and then there's a beach. This was cool. I forgot where, but this is a cool station of a boat, and then the bridge. There's a bridge, and it's so long, it's kind of like, it's crazy, and then people walk on that bridge. And that's like miles and miles. I don't know how much miles, but I'm gonna quickly. So this is sort of like an abstract design with some circles, swirlies, and stuff. So, and then this, I don't know like what idea this is, but it's definitely cool. It's definitely taking much longer, but we're almost done. So this is triangles. I'm gonna try to move through this. These are triangles. This I made for Valentine's Day. Is kind of like hearts, tree, and then hearts coming down. Yeah. This I drew today. Kind of like an abstract swirly design. I thought it would add an illusion to it. Kind of looks cool. This I drew for Valentine's Day, like heart something. But yeah, I think this line made it definitely different. Two more. Okay. We have this, which is kind of mandala circle, which is probably much more different than no swirlies, no nothing, just original design. And started to draw on my iPad. I'm gonna finish it, but yeah. That is all my drawings that I've done in my mini sketchbook, which it actually took quite long. This is probably the longest video on this channel. So if you want me to draw more on this, make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.